Yeah. We'll start going in a few minutes. Can you hear me?
No.
Yeah. We'll start going in a few minutes. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Back now, guys. Hey there, chat. It's your boy Skylight here with another stream with. It's on me, Mike.
Millie plays.
So today's stream is another dev. So the first ever dev stream for 2021. It's gonna be building up to a new game, Jurassic World Chaos Legacy. If you have not seen the trailer, you can go watch it now. We've got to show it off in a few minutes. So right now we're just talking about all the few stuff, right, Italy?
Yep.
And so now it's muted because we're talking about the bank sites updates and a lot of stuff. We gave out recent news, but Jurassic World Chaos Legacy. This game is not coming out this year. Next year, we're not sure it's gonna come out. The game is gonna be made on Dreams. It will take a long time to develop and make. As you know, we got some of our friends here. Got Nitty Studios on it. The game's gonna call it on Trixie Studios. We're all making this gigantic enormous game. As you know, we get like cast members, and I have some already ideas because for the Skylight game showcase in November this year, I teased it last year back in September or August. I told you guys that it's okay. So I teased that for the Skylight game showcase in this November. Well, we're gonna give you some heavy news. So this is some news. So here's some light news for you guys to tell you. Will the game be an open world survival game? Yes, it will be an open world survival game. It's where you try to survive in the island. It's very epic, and you can basically do anything in the island. Like, I'll give you some information. There will be a soundtrack to the island which you can use, and you can hear it. The soundtrack is going to be very, very, very wonderful. So you go ahead, Italy.
There's also. I don't know the answer to this particular question, but is this game a 2-player or multiplayer?
Sadly, it isn't a multiplayer game, because this game is supposed to be, no, it could be, but in the near future, it's going to be very, very good. Multiplayer will be taking parts of in game modes and mini modes. If you don't know the mini modes, it's going to be very cool. The mini modes and the game modes, so you can do 2-player. The main story won't be 2-player because this game is about cooperation, and 2-player is about cooperation. And the thing about cooperation is the thing though, we have to be indecisive about it, because this game is about saying nothing and got to fear the genre of it. As you know, this game is developed on Dreams. And there will be an option to put on gore mode. You know, gore mode is where like heavy, like when the dinosaurs hit you hard, you feel the flesh and the blood come off you. Like, just in case people are sensitive to the blood stains in game. Those will be blood stains, but it won't be near as bad as in gore mode, because you know the dinosaurs kill you pretty hard. It will show off the death scenes and stuff. It will show them off. But if it's not on go mode, it will only show off the person's in the close-up zooming. If they're getting electrocuted, you see that in the eyes or something. If the main person dies, the camera just drifts away from them, so it doesn't show the death. Like, because the deaths are gonna be off screen. Because we want this game to be like just family friendly all the way. Like, you know, there's gonna be like six characters you can play as in the game. I will tell you the characters' names: Kyle, Jamie, Harriet, Violet, Then you got Joyce and Lily. Those 6 characters. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Those 6 characters are in the game. And then you guys can play as them, but not in the same time, because some levels are just based off for them, only them. Like, the game is based. Some levels are based off all of them and for them. Like, if some levels aren't based off for them, it's really sad because, like, the game has some dark genres to it. In the beginning of the game, you'll be not on the island immediately, as this game takes place immediately after Jurassic World, the first movie, literally right after. If most of the ending of Jurassic World, you would know what are they on. I'm not spoiling it, but it takes immediately right after. As you know, the island is very massive, so you can explore, and there's many things to explore. The trees and everything are very vibrant, and so you will use some people's models, which you will credit in the game's credits. And you should, like, this game is very intuitive. Like, it's gonna be. I'm just trying to make this game very wonderful. The game isn't wonderful. We're sorry, but we're gonna try our best to make this in the works, because this game is gonna be intuitive. I don't think I say that, but I like the word intuitive, and it's gonna draw you into it. The combat is gonna be really decisive. You can go close quarters, or you can go wait, give me a sec. What that was? Or you could go full on. If you go full on, extremely helpful. Because going full on mode, you can enter, like, yeah, you know what I mean. It's just different. So yeah, if you're wondering about the modes, there's gonna be hard mode, easy mode, and all that. Easy mode, all the YouTubers in easy mode. They got easy mode for people who are know to play the games. There's a bit other easy mode for people who are new to these type of games. So yeah, they have custom names, which I'm not gonna spoil because they're very, very, very close to the plot of the game. I'm just gonna show very little information as possible. So we'll take a little quick 3 minutes break off there, because then we're gonna head on to some bank shots news. So right, Nitley?
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna mute our mics onto the live stream. We're gonna get this. Yep.
Hello? Oh no.
So, right. Okay, guys, we're back. Yeah, we're back. Already. Wait. So, this time we'll talk about bank shots. The new variant of the bank shots. So now. So, Nitley. Or you could call her the techno, the voice of techno. Because now we're gonna bring some bank shots news. After back in Easter, we showed off for Skylight Games Day bank shots for the techno. That trailer was awesome. As you know, at the end we're gonna show all the trailers we were talking about. Some games I have to go talk about other games that I'm showing me right now. So Nitley or techno. Wait, what do you think your character is based on? Or how do you think you feel the character is on? How do you feel the character's personality?
The character that I do, her personality is fun, it's very aggressive. But not just aggressive, she's very sweet. And I don't know how to explain this. But she's
determined to do anything.
Yeah, and she's like very energetic. That's how my character is.
Okay then. So, who do you think she is inspired by?
I kind of think, I wouldn't say that she's inspired by something.
She's just basically you.
No, I'm not that determined to do stuff. I'm very lazy, for in fact. So, I think she's very active. I can say that. She's determined to do stuff.
The way how she did the way she
And she's not scared. She's not that scared of everything. And sometimes I don't know how I made these stuff. How I made it on, because I made about so much mistakes, and some of them were funny, but I just got away with them. So I'm pretty impressed with myself.
Okay then. So how do you think the hacker is based off? In the season 3 trailer, she the hacker. What do you think he or she is based off? Is it he or she?
I don't wanna. Okay, here guys. I don't wanna assume genders, but I think it's a he.
Okay, so would your voice actually be replaced, or would your voice actually be replaced?
My voice actor.
Yeah, for the hacker.
I voice.
Yeah, for the hacker.
So, no.
You stay as the hacker, as the girl version of the hacker.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Okay then, so what do you think his personality is?
I don't know, it's undiscovered. I don't feel like nobody would know.
Do you feel like he's an aggressive, bad person?
No, I wouldn't say he's aggressive, he's a bad person.
Like the hacker, because the hacker, we're gonna make these updates to him, because in the first, because at the end of the trailer, how he just abandoned and peed outside, and everything was gonna look dark, and he looks like a bad guy, doing all this metal sheets of is he you in another universe, but bad and good at the same time? Or is it him completely? Or you took over his body and you're in his head?
I feel like Well, I went in his body. I'm taking control.
So right. So what you gonna do for the what you gonna do when you see him? Like you like what do you think is the end game point of it? What do you think his purpose is in this?
I feel like it's just like Jules. Her purpose is like to try like gain all the. I don't know how to like how she's trying to get everyone back.
I protect everybody. But
I feel like that's the same goal.
so how do you feel about your character, the evil witch? How do you feel like she's betrayed in the story? Before angry how she's the evil one in the story. How she just created like all the bad things.
So what I feel, because that character is inspired about me. Because some of you may know me from Lily the Pink Witch, which I do get called quite a lot sometimes.
So like, what do you think she's a good person or a bad person?
She's the good side of me. No, because like Lily the evil Pink Witch, she's the bad one, and I do agree with that.
Or she's the misguided, or she's just misguided and like. Because right now, guys, I'm gonna write a comic about her called Nittany the Pink Witch, the origins of the Nittany the Pink Witch, which is gonna come. Which I'm gonna make a story about soon. Guys, like, I think she's just misguided, like, because
because if you look at Skylight, the blue ninja, not to get him involved in this, you can really tell he's not misguided. Like he's grown into a good family, but you can tell that sometimes he's not the best. Not to say anything, because what I think about the blue ninja, what he could do is like probably change. He can become evil.
Skylight could never become evil.
Like Skylight, the evil blue ninja.
No.
Instead of Skylight, the nice blue ninja. I feel like Skylight can be normal. I feel like Skylight's bad and he's good.
No.
Like how, but which has opposites. So there's more of me.
So like, Skylight plays is like I'm Skylight. Like he's based off an aggressive. A bit aggressive because in the normal universe with the techno version, him and Nittany the Pink, which are the evil one, and like he Apex and stuff. They all like a team of this, and Skylight's the aggressive one, Nittany's the the random one, and Apex is the funny one.
Okay, what Skylight just said didn't make no sense because this is what it's really like. So it's Skylight. The main one. He's the main.
Right.
And he's like the YPG, the whole young professional gamers, this whole thing. He wouldn't be here right now if he was up for Skylight. But then, before I was here, you guys heard you say, oh, it's Nittany next. No, it's Apex. It's a big shocker.
So yeah, so season 4, when season 4 comes around, we'll show you so much stuff. So let's talk about the updates. So the map, you're back into the map. As you know, I got some screenshots of the map which we're gonna put in a little bit later on. Now in this stream, we got second person in the stream. Welcome to the second person. So like this season, what I think about this season, which is very welcoming. Like the new map, or the old map you can say, has been way back before the techno. As you know, before the techno even came in, you can see how the island looked like. It was not techy, it was all pretty bland and old, and like, it was just look boring. But the techno was coming in, flying in, if you saw it in the flight. Back in August, you can see. Because when the game released, we bring up some teasers out for it. And some of the most content, if the content that was really good, you could go watch those back again on my channel August.
And to be honest, when I got to see this trailer, I was like, tell me what this means. So if you guys know Morse code, You're lucky because it took me quite a while to find out how to read it. I'm not gonna tell you guys. You guys are gonna have to find out.
Yeah.
And right, there's the other thing. You probably think like, okay, it's just those guys, those 3 trios. It's not. We don't have a trio.
No, cause there's more of us. Cause like, I'm also on dreams. Like, I'm not sure if I should make it, but I might be a fighter. Then how Smash Bros. We're gonna make something about like with us in it. But I'm not sure if I can make it, guys. For pens.
Yeah, because when I say the three of us, we have tons of members. It's because you might just know me and Skylight. If you never really get to see Apex in our videos.
Moonlight, Kitty. More people will be coming in. So this is the thing about Bankshot, it's gonna draw us all in. So like for the map, there's always a new map called the Pizza Place. As you know, that's how we found to a gigantic version of the Pizza Place. And the other version is like just like you can go on and do it and go on the slide and water stuff. No, so before you have no there's no rockets in the game. Season 4, you're gonna experience something epic, guys, for bank shots. So yeah. So definitely, when you get into dreams, you're gonna look realistic. The game is gonna be a lot more bigger. Multiplayer will be a lot better. You can go first person mode and third person mode.
Yeah, because right now we all know there's a first person mode in Fortnite.
Like before us really got into it yet, so we're just kind of waiting for it. So yeah, wait on for that. So we're done with bank shots. Now we'll go for other game releases. But before that, we're gonna go show you some of the other trailers. So Nathan, show me. We should go on the other trailers.
We should now. We should get right in right now.
So right now, if you don't know the other trailers, these are the ones we're gonna show you. I'm not gonna be off. This is gonna be right now. Is for the bank shots. I'm not buzzing. Just called Class Legacy trailer. Remember, this game is not this game.
Don't mind any of these recordings.
Yeah, it's just for Mods to get a king.
Or something else. Or maybe a video that we're working on.
Dun dun dun. You see soon. So, guys, we're gonna make you see these trailers. Enjoy. Guys, we're gonna make you see these trailers. Enjoy. Oh, you guys can hear us. Oh yeah, let me mute your mic. Mute mic. Mute this one.
all these years I've been training. I was working. I need to do this before the world explodes. Hopefully all these years of working does pay off, because not everything pays off when you work hard. I wish I was like so successful. Let's my umbrella. Here, found it. Perfect timing. Let's go in here. That was weird. So, there we go. The rift. Need to be careful just in case nothing's here. Alright, no one's here. I can get this over with now. Alright, I finally got some of these. A lot of working. Let's add one right there. Hopefully that can also start them. I think I'm gonna have to make more and craft more because I only have 2. I think that's not gonna be enough to stop it. What's that? I hear a sound. You know what? Let's just get this. Let's stop hacking into there. Ow! Time freeze. Another time freeze. I gotta be careful when I do let time freeze happen. Let's add one. Let's add one right there. Let's make sure I got perfect aim. I'm not sure. Right, I've been waiting and I've been practicing. I need it. If I don't destroy this thing, the whole world would collapse and I would die. And I don't want that to happen. Maybe we should get this ready. Let's start getting this time for it in. What? A universe shockwave? I think.
What does that mean? What is universe shockwave for me? That's weird. I'm gonna continue what I was doing and do what I was doing before. Okay? Got it.
Such a beautiful singer. I love this song. I love this song. Well, I did.
When you need to feel big and strong, reach for Juggernaut tonight.
Looks like I gotta fix it immediately. Gotta do this immediately. Where am I? Do I have any flashlights on me? Doesn't look like I do. Let's do some parkour just in case. I can find you. I can pretty much see it a little better. The portal. The rift. It looks unstable. I need to aim. Or my would be exploding.
Sorry, please, this time.
You know, I need to get this over with. I don't have time. Please, aim. Yes, it aimed. Come on.
How many times I was
Ah! Alright, let's do this again. Come on. Come on. Techno hacker? find them. Alright. Gotta go on an adventure. But first let's try to stop this one more time. Yes. I think did it work? It did! It worked!
People. Okay, okay guys, so I'm back. So now that we're back, I'm back now. I think he's gonna go right now. I'm gonna just go no, he's gone right now. You're gonna go and you can see he's gonna leave. We're also putting new games I'm working on. And it's called Pinpoint Hostile Threats. If you don't know what Pinpoint Hostile Threats is, it's okay. It was in the Skylight Games Day, so you can go watch on YouTube. It's gonna be a cool game which you can play by in dreams, which I'm pretty sure is gonna hit stores next year, or hit the game, or come in next year. If not, it's gonna come in like later on. You know, I don't have a photo for it, but right now I'm just working on it. So right now I'm gonna go tell you about this game right now. Tomb Raider Survive the Horde. And before we go to Tomb Raider Survive the Horde, here's the thing about the thing about Pinpoint. Pinpoint is basically it's a thing. It's basically a Google game. So it's an open world game. You can just like roam around, take out bad guys, pin out your guys. I'm point out which one you want to kill. It's gonna be a fun game in like next year or so. If it is, I tell you, because you can use those two different modes: open world mode, or you can do the story mode. Story mode is not that long. It's just a little fun game. Now, Tomb Raider Survive the Horde. So, Tomb Raider Survive the Horde. If you wonder what that game is, that game is a pretty cool game. So, Survive the Horde is all about you trying to defeat like zombies as Lara Croft. It's coming to Fortnite, maybe Dreams. So yeah, basically right now it's coming this year or next year. I don't know, and it depends when I'm free. Because this is for Fortnite. It's pretty cool. Make a video on that later, but now at the time to that. So Survive the Horde. Aim of the game is to basically defeat zombies and escape. You're holding a crystal jewel. This is supposed to save all humanity. You put it in, it will kill the disease. But here's the thing: zombies are protecting that jewel, and you store it. Let me show you, I know the hype for it. It's a multiplayer action. It's a multiplayer game, but you can play with your friends. Defeat, and you can play as 5 characters: Lara Croft, Then you can play as Ajax. After that, you can play also as Destroyer. No, his real name is Alex. He's the fourth character. You can also play as is Lightbulb, or you have to call himself a Lightbulb because he's a little bit crazy. Or and his name is Digny. And the final one is called Forza. You know, pretty random names, and you don't know too much of the backstory, but he's a pretty cool character. Each character has their own class. You can be a specialist, you can be a ranger, you can be a hunter, or anything. So yeah, there's 5 different maps to it, which are key to the plot, and it's really cool. You can go first person mode or third person mode if you want. You can choose what camera angle you want. You can go up, like basically give out 5 restrictions. I just to make it FOV really large or very small. But they'll be coming later some updates. And some of these games would use Project Skylight. If you don't know what that is, there's a brief info on that, which did the voice acting for it, and it's pretty cool. Project Skylight is gonna be basically upgraded on the graphics. It looks gonna look cool. It's gonna feel cool. It will be using a PS5 and Xbox Series X, and maybe if it's gonna know type of games. It'll be coming on Dreams. Scratch, I do not know. I do not know in Scratch. I don't know. But like, Xbox Series X will be coming again in the later future. But PS5 definitely, because if you play PS5, you're gonna get good graphics. You're gonna take control of motor controls, and I'm gonna try and make you take control of it. When you feel so when like, say you're playing Jurassic World Chaos Legacy, you can hear like the dinosaurs thumping down, coming down. You actually feel it. You just feel the dinosaurs coming towards you. And when you feel that, it don't give you fear. That's the point of it. That's the point of it. That's the point of it. Like, it's gonna be like basically, it's gonna be a long game. Once you like play, you know the mechanics of it. You start to use them. Like when you play like a game like this, is the game for the game like for this, because I might push back on like Project Skylight, because like, you know, Jurassic World Chaos Legacy is gonna take a lot of time to develop, and like same with some other games. I want to push back Project Skylight because I want Jurassic World to use that. I want to use that. Once it basically uses it, like you gain full control over it, and you actually feel the attacks. Good. There will be updated versions to it, because when it comes out, there will be like a 0.000.1 version of it. It's good graphics. The controls will be feeling cool. But, you know, I'm probably gonna be upgraded to PS5 then, which I probably am, because this month's birthday. Yay! Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Like, because this game, when you play the game, you actually feel all types of controls. If you don't feel any controls, don't worry, because I'm just trying to make the game very fluid as possible, if I can. So yeah. So with that, the Project Skylight is gonna be using Tomb Raider steering is good controls. Because when you hear the zombie scream, like you fully hear the scream. Like I'm gonna take a break soon, guys. So I'll be there. And I'm gonna take a break soon, and you guys can like talk about it whilst I'm gone, because I got some extraordinary things to talk about. Once I do, be pretty cool. So I'm just gonna go put up the next game we're talking about. Maybe like some of the final games we'll be talking. If not, I'll see. Cause like we got any logo and stuff. Ooh, we could talk about stay home. Just coming at Fortnite. I'm having some on my lunch. Well, my dinner. Then after that, I'm gonna have to come back. Alright. So. Hello guys, welcome back now. Sorry for the long break. Not to eat. So stay home. This is the final game we're doing. So stay home is a horror game. You can tell by how it's labeled. This is the first stream, so we're going to the other games next time. Not next Saturday or next Sunday. Depends on I'm free. Gameplay will be coming out in July. The game will be released October this Halloween. So this game is a horror type of novel game where you take place where you go home and you know something strange about your home. Then you come to realize you are being haunted. You know, cliche horror game. I know. There's not that much to say because I'm afraid to spoil it. But what I'm gonna say is, it's a 3-part game. So this is episode 1, Stay Home. Episode 2, episode 3. Yeah, that'll be season 1 of it done. So you got season 4 of it coming. It's coming next year in January. Season 3 will be the finale. Because you know, it's a series game. Or it could be 4. You never know. And the game does imply stay home. It was not related to COVID. This is way back when COVID had. We ever had the COVID before COVID came. Now this was back in like January 2020. So yeah, we started to develop on it. Not develop on it. We started to get ideas. And basically in March, we got the name in February. Then we started to make the island when Bank Shots was in the making. Oh, the best teaser trailer of Bank Shots. Then then in August we started to look at the horror element. We started to proper book building up to the game. I know but we're gonna announce it this last year Halloween. But we were like, no, we can do it for Skylight Games because that game is coming up in like Easter. So we can really showcase it then. Then after that, we'll realise, oh, it's gonna be too hard. But if we just release it, we're gonna show it like basically now at least, just now. Let's just showcase this Stay Home. Yeah. Now we're gonna get gameplay out in July. The gameplay will be coming out on the 21st of July. And then after the 21st of July, the game will be fully released in Halloween episode. Then episode 2 will come out in like right after the gameplay is finished. Episode 2 is gonna come out next year. Episode 3 come out 2022 still. So yeah, right now we're working on episode 2 right now. We're getting ideas for episode 2. So gameplay is good. We're gonna show gameplay. We should show hosting the whole entire game. You can play the game is very short. All episodes are very short because the beginning. So stay home to you can say. So yeah. This is it now, guys. Thanks for watching the stream. Like, subscribe, all that business. And I see you later, alligators. Bye everyone. Also next year will be coming out, I don't know when, but next year will be talking about Stay Home, more Jurassic World news and more other news and stuff. All those gaming newses. So yeah. And everybody, you know what to do? Stay home. Bye bye. Skylight heading out.